Hey, 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 what's good, everybody? Thank you so much for joining the Team Libra show. Go ahead and click the subscribe. And thank you so much for your past support. So, I wanted to get right into this. So, there looks like there's an update. I told you guys that I'm going to keep you updated on the T.I. and Tiny allegations surrounding the Sabrina Peterson saga. So, yeah, it looks like there was an update. It looks like it's just more of a continuation of more so what Sabrina Peterson was accusing Ti and Tiny of. So a lot of this is just basically a continuation. But what it's saying is that there's an attorney. His name is Tyrone A. Blackburn, and so he had reached out and he is requesting for criminal investigation to be brought up against Tiny Harris and Ti here. Ti. He says that he had talked to over 30 people, but he's currently representing like 11. And so he's calling out to the U.S. Attorney General as well as the State Attorney General for rape, drug trafficking, sexual assault. And it might have been some other stuff, but I know that the main things was forcing drugs on people, raping, sex trafficking. I didn't see anything with any kids or minors or anything like that. When Sabrina Peterson talking about kids getting hurt, I didn't see anything about that. But it just looks like also Steve Sadow, Sadow, he's the lawyer for Ti and Tiny, and he come out and said basically that they are definitely denying this to the fullest maximum extent. And Steve Sadow, the lawyer for Ti and Tiny, is standing strong on if the investigation is fair and if there's a thorough investigation. He really has confidence in Ti as well as Tiny that they will come out of this with no charges pressed. And so they did say that the Times, I don't know if that's a magazine or something, but they said that the Times has spoken with five of the victims and some of the victims' friends and families. And they said that they do have some sort of pictures, photos, and some sort of messages that actually to support the events, the timeline of events of the allegations. So if and so in my opinion, I remember Sabrina Peterson, which this is just all a matter of my opinion, is total video. I don't know any of the parties that's involved, but just in my opinion, darn. Okay, so in my opinion, so Sabrina Peterson has got this going, and then I believe that she was telling the people to call in and that she was going to hook them up with an attorney. All they have to do is make a police report. So it looks like Ti and Tiny might be winning so far because it looks like these people might have actually made police reports in California as well as in Georgia, but no charges have been filed on Tiny Harris or Ti at this time. And so it looks like the guy Tyrone A. Blackburn, he wants to basically shake it up and create some noise out here. So he wants some media exposure. So he went and he petitioned too, because maybe at the state level, California has, I mean, I'm sure that if the people made a police report, these same photos and messages should have went down in their police report. Maybe it was investigated and they just was unfounded. It was nothing that can solidify their claims. So that's just in my opinion. And so since the police maybe did a local investigation and maybe their investigation proved to be unsubstantiated, so maybe that's why this new attorney comes in, because there was a lady out here, Sarah something, but now Tyrone Blackburn comes in and he went down, like I said, to the U.S. Attorney General for Georgia, the U.S. Attorney General, I think, Northern District of California, and then he went to the State Attorney General in both Georgia and California. But anybody can do that. I mean, like, say if you felt that something should come about and then at the state level nothing was done, you can bump it up if you choose to get other agencies or, involved to take a more deeper look. But that doesn't say that Ti or Tiny is guilty of anything that they've been accused of. Again, this is all still a continuation of what Sabrina Peterson has started. They did say in the reports that none of these people know each other, but there's some type of eerie sort of chain of events that seems to be similar. But like I said, I'm still standing with Ti and Tiny because I know that this is orchestrated by Sabrina Peterson, And this is a woman that definitely hurts young women, that hurts people, period, all the time. And so her rallying these people together and doing what she's doing, I just won't take her seriously. And then they had said that the people who we saw who was saying stuff on the videos about T.I. and Tiny, these are not the people that Tyrone Blackburn is currently holding on to out of the 11. So, in my opinion, like I said, it just looks like these people did go file a police report, and maybe it was an investigation into T.I. and Tiny on a local level, maybe in California, maybe in Georgia. Neither California or Georgia probably found anything substantiating that they can go pursue charges. And so now they're trying to create additional noise. So Tyrone Blackburn, attorney, come in, and now he wants to shake it up and go down to the U.S. Attorney General as well as the state attorney general, and he's asking for criminal investigation. And so if you have so-called pictures of events that's of these allegations, then it seems like if they would have produced it, then it would have been an arrest. So I'm still sticking with T.I. and Tiny. I think that this is just a witch hunt, that Sabrina Peterson just won't leave them alone. Sabrina Peterson, like she said, people can make choices in her life. She made choices in her life that maybe she didn't like, or maybe she's upset about, and she wished that she could just change the hands of time and turn around and do it again, but she can't. So now she'll just like basically try to destroy people. But in my opinion, I just don't see any of these allegations right now being believable. I just don't see me switching my story right now. I just don't see it because I just don't have any evidence. These are allegations, but again, Sabrina was talking about these kids, and I didn't see anything about any kids in Tyrone Blackburn's reports. And like Steve Saddle, the lawyer for T.I. and Tiny, said, when the investigation takes place, as long as it's thorough and fair, they strongly believe that this couple will walk out without any charges being pressed. So again, guys, I'm just going to continue to stick, like I said, with T.I. and Tiny at this moment. I don't see anything otherwise that would make me change my mind. But what do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Drop a comment, and don't forget to hit the subscribe. I'm at like 1,800 subscribers. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers, guys. So go ahead and smash the subscribe. And as far as Sabrina Peterson, somebody needs to basically do a Surviving Sabrina Peterson, and people need to start standing up and basically filing reports on Sabrina Peterson. If she hurt you, she threatened you, she drugged you, she raped you, she coerced you, or whatever she did, you guys need to go to the local police station or wherever it took place at, and you need to file police reports, because like Sabrina Peterson said, you can file a police report on the phone due to COVID, and really things need to be shaken up on Sabrina Peterson. So I would just strongly suggest and urge anyone, if you know Sabrina Peterson to be the criminal that I think she is, and you literally have some substantiating evidence that she's hurt you in some kind of way, then you should make a police report and let the law decide on that. But otherwise, like I said, I'm sticking with T.I. and Tiny. This is just a continuation, nothing new. And so far, it looks like that they are winning, because at the police department on the local level, it doesn't look like any charges was pressed. And so now they're just trying to basically shake things up and create commotion, and then just try to force something that's really nothing. That's just in my opinion for now. But as things change throughout this case, I would definitely, or throughout this situation, I would definitely keep you guys involved, keep you updated, and just let me know what you guys think. All right, peace.